don't speak to each other and you're just scrolling on TikTok.
First one would be bringing a shower filter, especially to Southeast Asia. That was just a waste of time, a waste of space. Didn't need it in my bag. I literally used it and it broke. My hair was pretty fine majority of the trip. Just if it's dry, put some oil in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my first.
The travel opinion kind of is to splurge on direct flights. I just think sometimes it's so much more worth it. Obviously, if you can't go direct, there's some layovers, that's fine. But for example, I was looking to go to Paris from Manchester, and you can fly to quite a few different airports, like the Charles de Gaulle and things like that. And if you go in there, it's a bit more expensive, but then it's better because then if you're in another airport, you're like an hour outside of the city, and then you've got to travel anyway. So then you're adding an extra hour, and it was like 20 quid, and then the difference wasn't really that much. When I thought about it, it was like £40 and the actual flight, the difference. And I was like, well, I'd rather pay the £40 and get 2 hours of my life back. Yeah, that's fine.
My next one would have to be trying fast food places abroad. For example, McDonald's. Like every time I go away, I just have to see the menu. You know, it's so exciting. Like in Spain, I think it was, in like Barcelona, they had wedges. Like I love, like wedges can be fun, you know? Or like I love the cheese stuff from McDonald's. But yeah, I just love going and have a little snack from a fast food place abroad. I think it's a super fun little activity to do, and I try to do it everywhere I go.
My next unpopular opinion is it's actually, I feel really conflicted about this because it is okay to revisit certain places. I mean, you can go back to like wherever as many times as you want, but I think certain parts as well. I used to be so like one place like I'd never go back until I went traveling, and I would actually genuinely do that whole thing over and over again. So I feel like sometimes it's okay to go back to the same place. If you want to do that, whether that's Wales, Spain, France, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
So my next unpopular travel opinion would be having some alone time on holiday, you know, recharging your social battery. Like sometimes it's okay if you're, especially in a big group and it's overwhelming and, you know, you've been out and you've had a long day of sightseeing. Sometimes it's just nice to get back to your accommodation and just, you know, sit by yourself, read a book, scroll on TikTok, you know, then recharge yourself, get ready, and then have a lovely evening with your friends. And I do that all the time with my friends on holiday. We always have little recharge alone time, and then we are full battery ready to go for the evening.
My next unpopular travel opinion is quality over quantity. Sometimes I think, like, especially if you're doing like interrailing, it's great to see as many places as you possibly can, but sometimes you don't want to go somewhere and then you'll spend like a day and like there's actually so much to do in the city you're actually in, especially if you like, obviously if you can have the time and plan it out more. Like I'd rather do less places but more in depth and spend more time there. I feel like you get a bit more out of it rather than just like hop, skip, jump into the next place. So unpopular.
Make sure that you browse transfertravel.com, the leading resale travel marketplace. Shh, don't tell anyone we told you.